All right, thanks, man. Thanks, bye. What is the deal, guys? It's your boy Z85Jew. We are back here with another video, and today I'm actually at a dealership right now. I'm actually buying another car. I know I don't need any more cars, but I do need a daily, so I guess you can say I can justify it, right? I have two Zs, they're both modified, and I don't need to be driving them every day. So I'm here picking up a car, and I'm looking at it right now. Let me make sure everything looks good, and then I'll show you the car later, hopefully if we buy it. All right, guys, I am headed home right now, and I'm actually in the car, so I think this is the biggest hint I'm probably gonna give you. So if you guys know what this interior looks like, leave your comment down below right now before I get home and actually show you. But I'm super excited. This car is really nice. It actually has coilovers too, which is funny, and it wasn't planned. It's not too bad. Needs a little bit of things, you know what I mean, for it to be like 100% perfect. But honestly, like I'm pretty happy with this purchase. I think it was a good decision, and I needed a daily, and this will be perfect for that. So yeah, man, again, leave your comments down below. I'll show you guys here in a few. And without further ado, boys and girls, this is my new car. So as I was telling you guys, I needed something with 4 doors because both of my cars are Z's and they don't have back seats, and it's also a 2-door. So this is just gonna make it a lot easier, you know, when I need to transfer parts or maybe, you know, give friends rides. I can actually go places and have space for people. So this car is a 2002 Lexus IS 300. This is a very hard car to find in like good condition. I would say this one is probably about like a 7 out of 10. It's not perfect by any means. It does need a few things, but I don't know. I'm really happy with it. I like the black. It looks really like stealth and sleek on it. What's really cool about this car as well is it's actually on BC coilovers all the way around. So that was like a huge plus, you know. I didn't really mind the stock suspension, right? But for this thing to be on coilovers already and BCs at that, like, it's pretty cool. So, but right off the bat, just kind of talking about things that it would probably need. You know, the bumper is not really aligned the best, at least like right there. It's not crazy. It's not like the 350 where it's a little bit of a bigger gap right here, but it isn't aligned. The person who was driving it before probably couldn't drive. As you guys can see, the wheel is curved. Actually, I don't even know. It might not be curved. It might just be like really dirty. Like they did curve it, but yeah, no, never mind, it is curved. Anyways, yeah, so it is curved and it's missing a lug nut right there. So I don't know if it's stripped or if they just missing a lug nut, so need to go ahead and get that. I think something on the driver door, this is definitely like repainted or something. You can kind of see the paint is not like the smoothest right there. Everything else looks good. Obviously you can see little dings here and there. Again, guys, this car is 20 years old, so you know, let's try to have a little bit of grain of salt there. This fender is probably the worst thing about the car. You can see that it's not buckled by any means, but something happened here where, like, you know, maybe they hit something or maybe they were rolling something and something ran into it. But for the most part, when you're looking at it, you really can't notice it unless you're actually staring at the car. So that is done. I don't think these are factory headlights. You guys could probably let me know in the comments down below if you're more familiar with the IS series than me. But I don't think that's a factory headlight, but I do like it. It is LED or HID, whatever you want to call it. So really nice. So I do like that. This wheel is fine. And then this side is pretty good as well. A little bit of scratches here and there. I'm just kind of trying to be as transparent as possible because I feel like some people think that, you know, when you're doing stuff like this, you know, they're like, oh, you know, oh, he's trying to make sure the car is perfect, this and that. Dude, no, this is a 20-year-old car. I don't expect it to be perfect. There is a little bit of a bigger dent there, so we could probably get that pulled out for sure. It's in a good spot. There's no curves or, you know, no body lines right there, so that's really good. And yeah, I want to say that's pretty much it. The tail lights, I think the rear end on this car is like my favorite. The tail lights are like not clear, but they're just like really bright, and I like that a lot. Has the third brake light right there, and also you guys can see that the muffler is different. So I think he did some type of like custom muffler or whatever. I'm not saying it looks the best, but it doesn't sound too bad, which is crazy. And also, if you guys don't know, this car comes with a 2JZ GE, so it is not the turbo version, it is the NA version. So pretty much the same engine that I have in my 370Z Nismo, but just without the turbo and different internals and stuff. So, but nonetheless, a very, very, very reliable engine, to say the least. So I'm glad that I went with the Lexus. So let me show you the interior here. So just opening up the door cards look really, really nice. There's no scratches, no really wear marks or anything like that. Just a bit dirty, you know, could probably clean it up a little bit, but that is really good. The inside though, however, again, there is some things that need some work. So I don't know if this is the factory steering wheel or not. Obviously it is missing the logo here. That's not a big deal, but I don't know if this is the factory steering wheel. I'm not really familiar with these cars like that. Nice little steering wheel, definitely feels really bolstery and whatnot when you're grabbing it, so that's nice. Cluster is nice, and the seats are they're decent. I'd say maybe, yeah, again, 7 out of 10. Just, you know, need to clean it. And then also you can see some of these panels are kind of like broken and whatnot, but I'm not really too concerned about that. All these functions work. This button is gone, but I do have it. It is they did give it to me. It's in the center cup holder there, but I just need to go ahead and pop that back on. But yeah, this is popping off. I don't think, does it have, it has floor mats. Yeah, so this is a floor mat right under this thing right there. You can see it moving. So it does have floor mats, because I was thinking that it didn't, but it does have floor mats. Love that they're aluminum pedals. They kind of remind me of like the Nismo cars. All of the Nismo car models have that for Nissan. That's really cool. And then the rest of it, yeah, has a little double din radio. Pretty basic in there. Let me show you the back seats. Again, door card in the back. A little bit of like scratches and stuff. Maybe just putting stuff in here, closing the door and it pinching it, whatever. Again, not really too concerned about that. I mean, this car, for what I paid a decent amount for it, I'd say. But I feel like it's in good condition, you know. Comparing to a lot of the other ISs that you would see nowadays, I think that this is a really, really, really good buy. And I wanted to buy something reliable, but yet still kind of luxury, because the other options I was looking at besides this car was actually like Honda Civics, like the older body styles. I'll say like 03 to 05, I guess, body styles. So I was looking at that, but I was like, you know, it's a 4-cylinder. Yeah, it'll be all good on gas and stuff, but it's like, it doesn't look the best. You know what I mean? Like, I still want to be able to pull up somewhere and be confident and be like, yeah, bro, that's my car, you know? So I think in this thing, I can definitely do that. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Did you guys expect me to buy a car like this? I really didn't even think that I was going to be able to find this car, because again, a lot of these ISs out here, this body style in particular, are clapped out, man. They're just not in good condition. People don't take care of them. And again, I'm not saying that this one is any better, but I do think that whoever had this before definitely tried to take as much care as they could, you know. Also, this car is clean title, clean Carfax, so that is very, very important to me. So yeah, man, I'm excited. I don't know if I'm really gonna do too much. I think the most I'd probably do is maybe, you know, clean the dents up, get the body looking nice, probably eventually change the wheels to maybe, you know, put something else on it. Since it is on BCs, I mean, I might as well put some wheels on it, get the fitment nice and dialed in. The car rides amazing. I've never rode in a car that had BC coilovers before, so this is a first for me. So that's really cool. And then I don't know, maybe get some little rain guards, you know how they have that up there, make it look kind of sleek and nice. So I don't know, man, I'm super stoked on this purchase. I really think that this will be a good addition to my little fleet of cars. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I think one of the first things we got to do to this car is for sure to take off this front license plate. I definitely don't want this on the freaking bumper. Let's see here. Let's take this thing off. All right, now that we got that off, it's definitely a little ashy right there. Got to wipe it off, but just already looks a lot better, you know, without that front license plate on there. What do you guys think? Dang, dude, I love this car already. It's just so sick. And it's black, just like the OG right here too. Pretty cool. About to put gas in this thing, but I wanted to show you what this thing looked like at night. You guys can see the lights in the back. This thing looks so sick. I'm loving this car, man. And the coilovers feel really good. Never rode in a car that had BCs before, but it definitely ride really nice. So I'm liking it. Looks good. I'll say the only thing that kind of sucks about this car is you have to put 91 in. And if you guys don't know how much 91 is, look at that. Super expensive, bro. And this is actually one of the cheap ones in my area. So I was hoping that I could put 87 or something a little bit cheaper in here, but nope. Anytime you guys see on your little fuel door that it says premium unleaded fuel only, then that is not a recommendation. That means they are requiring you to put 91 or the most premium gas in here. But if it were to say premium unleaded fuel recommended, then it's kind of up to you. You can actually use whatever grade you want. So just a little tip there if you guys didn't know that. I'm curious to see how much this thing is gonna jump up to. It wasn't really all the way empty, but it definitely needed some fuel. So I'm gonna probably say, I don't even know how big this tank is. I'm probably gonna say like $50, hopefully. Okay, this thing is still climbing. So what's going on? What's going on, sir? They told me this car was good on gas. 64. Guess I'm not too mad at that. I mean, it wasn't all the way empty though, so, but that's still a lot. Overall though, I'm thinking that this is a really good purchase. Very reliable vehicle and super comfortable, man. Like I said, I've only had it for not even 24 hours, and I like it. It's just really comfortable, really spacious in here. I finally have room for like car parts or just anything like that. It's so nice having a 4-door again. So definitely forgot what that was like. But if you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like, comment on this video. What do you think about the car? Other than that, I will see you guys in the next one. I'm out.